We're going to be joined by the remarkable Peja, 14-year-old who is using her voice to help those affected by the fires. Before we welcome her on, let's check out this video that was released by her.
Smoke rolls through the hills, a shadow on the sun. Flames rise to the heavens, but we won't come undone. Ash falls like snow, covering dreams we've made. But in the heart of ashes, our hope won't fade. The darkest of nights, we hold on to the light. We're stronger together, we'll rise from the flames. This is our home, and we're here to reclaim. We will rebuild through the pain, no matter the struggle. We're here to stay in the streets of Los Angeles, two cities not far away. When disaster strikes, our hearts find a way. The way the skyline is scorched won't break us down. Testament of love, a bond that never fades. The darkest of nights, we hold on to the light. We're stronger together, we'll rise from the flames. This is our home, and we're here to reclaim. We will rebuild through the pain, no matter the struggle. We're here to stay when the world feels heavy, when the air's hard to breathe. I'll be here for you, and you'll be here for me. We're stronger together, we'll rise from the flames. This is our home, and we're here to reclaim. We will rebuild through the pain, no matter the struggle. We're here to stay. In the embers, through the loss and the fears, our cities stand eternal through the years.
I am so delighted to have me right now, my next guest, this wonderful young lady. She sung that song we just heard. They're talking about the amazing Peja. Peja, what's going on? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Peja, I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. And Peja,
Yeah,
I'm
thank
just
you for
blown
having
away.
me.
I'm just blown away, Peja. At a very young age of 14, what made you want to create a song about just what we're going through out here in Southern California and wanting to help out?
After seeing like the destruction that everyone is experiencing and everyone losing their houses, losing their loved ones, my heart felt very heavy, and I feel like I needed to send a message to everyone experiencing and going through this tough time right now. So I wrote my song "Here to Stay" with the help of my producer Andrew Lane, and Mimi Tomar also helped create the beat. And I just really wanted everyone to know that we will rebuild and get through this time together. And I just saw everyone coming together, communities helping each other, and just people who don't even know each other, strangers, all coming together to get through these fires and all this destruction. Just really, really like went through my mind while creating this song, and that's why I wrote this song.
And Peja, when you look at all the communities coming together and really helping out, how does that make you feel as a young person? Where let's face it, there's a lot of drama going on in the world, and even when it comes to what's going on with the fire, you have all this nonsense, these conspiracy theories that are going around. But you as a young person, seeing firsthand how communities come together, how people are suffering, but are able to get comfort from the love that the community is bringing together. What has that done for you as a person?
Just being able to witness all these communities come together, it just makes me want to help even more. And that's really why I wanted to create my song Here to Stay, because I wanted to help everyone out there. Because all the proceeds from my song Here to Stay are going to be donated to rebuilding efforts for people affected by these fires. And I just wanted to give everyone hope.
Yeah, and Peja, when you started off in your career being an entertainer, being a singer, you probably had no idea that you were going to do something like this to
Yeah,
use your
I
gift to help out.
honestly had no clue.
Yeah, yeah. Now, were you affected by the fire? Any friends or family members personally?
So we did have to evacuate, which
Wow.
our house luckily is still standing, but it was so scary just knowing the possibility that this house could be gone forever. Like so many memories were made in my family's house, and it was scary. And I can't even imagine what everyone is going through for the people who actually lost their house. A lot of my family's friends lost their house. Like we evacuated to our friend's house, and so many of their friends lost their house, and they came over, and just seeing how lost they were, it was honestly heartbreaking to see what they had to go through.
Yeah, and Paige, knowing firsthand, this experience, and we can learn a lot from you. I was in Las Vegas when the fires happened, and I live up in the high desert, so we didn't get affected by it here in California, but I know many people who did, and just the devastation, the aftermath of what's happening is really just it really shakes me to my core, because some of the places that I visited many times are now gone, and it's a piece of us who live in California who are having to deal with this. And Paige, how are your friends doing now? How are the ones who lost their homes, or ones that you've known? How are they coping now, and how are you helping them right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to help them in the most that I can help. And, they're just trying to rebuild everything that they lost. And this one family that I've known forever, their brother actually lost his house, lost everything, had to run away from the fire on foot, didn't even get to take a car or anything. And my song, they saw my song and just it made them cry, and I just felt so happy that I could send that message to them when they're going through this really tough time. And I just they talk about rebuilding, and I really want to help them with that and help them reclaim their homes.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Paige. And as a songwriter myself and a musician, I go back to times when I was dealing with something emotionally traumatizing, and to put it to music, to put it to paper, to put it into a composition that really helped me to deal with what I was going through. Was that the same with you, Peja, when you went into the studio with Andrew and the rest of the team to put this together? Did that kind of help you to heal as you were going through this?
1,000%. I just needed to get out all these emotions that I was feeling, and this song really helped me to express how I was feeling and what I was going through.
Yeah, thank you for sharing it, because I know when Andrew reached out to me about it, I was really just number one blown away by your age, and also your maturity of wanting
Thank
to do something like this. And Paige, do you mind sharing what's been the feedback from this song since it's been out? We know it's been released on YouTube. It's even on your IG as well. What has been some of the response from ones out there?
Everyone so far that they've loved it, and I think it's helped them like not understand, but just like give them hope. I think that it's really helped them like realize that we can rebuild, and everyone is coming together to rebuild and just reclaim what they lost. And I think that that's really just what I wanted from this song as well, to give everyone hope, and I think that's what it's doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Peja, your career as an entertainer, as a singer, this tragedy right here is really going to continue to give you that empathy as you continue to grow. When you see certain things like this happen, you're going to be that person that ones are always going to look at and say, Peja did this song to help us out, and being so young, to do something like this, is really commendable. That's a testament, to the way that that you were raised. Or something tells me that your family is very proud of you for what you're able to do.
My family is definitely a huge part of where I've gotten to today. The way they raise me and the amount of support they give me in what I want to do in my dreams and what I want to do with my life is just so amazing, because a lot of people don't get that from their families, but my
That is
family
so
just
true.
supports me so much.
That is so true. That is so true. So Peja, before I let you go, is there anything else you'd like to share with us? About this journey with the song, or
Um,
anything in general you'd like to share with us?
yeah, I have another song called Be You Always that should be releasing probably within the next month. And the reason I actually wanted to start doing social media in the first place and singing and everything like within this world is because my message that I want to send to everyone is that they can be themselves always. And no matter what anyone says, or if anyone bullies you, or if you don't even like yourself, just love yourself, because everyone is beautiful in their own way and you can be you always. So that's why I wrote my song Be You Always. And I'm just so excited to share that message with everyone out there.
Awesome. Peja, how can ones follow you? How can they check out your music, and how can they connect?
My songs should be on all streaming platforms. My artist name is just Peja, spelled Peja, and that's also my YouTube. And then my TikTok is just Peja and Mom.
Awesome. Peja, how did you get the name Peja?
So I was actually named after a Kings basketball player, Patrick Stojakovic, but his nickname was Peja, and my mom always thought that was the cutest girl's name. So that's what my name is. Yeah.
You and I were cool until you said Sacramento Kings. So, as an avid Laker fan, I'm sure my brother told you, we don't we
We
don't
have
mention any.
arguments about it
Yes,
normally.
yes, we don't mention anything Kings, Sacramento Kings around us now. But no, but I appreciate you, and love the name as well. And Peja, thank you so much. And look forward to talking with you in the future too, as you
Yeah, you
continue
too.
to drop more songs, and really like to have you back on to talk about your career and everything. I know this interview right here, we wanted to really talk about the efforts that you were doing with the fire and everything, and we're so proud of you, Peja. That you decided to do something like this to really help out those in need.
Thank you so much. And it was really nice talking to you. Thank you.
That was Peja. Really enjoyed chatting with her. Enjoyed that video, and make sure you keep your eye on her. This young woman is very special, and she has her mind together, and she shows that by wanting to help others who've been affected by this tragedy.